Imagine a hungry man on the side of the street. He isn't worried about how he looks or what he's wearing. The only thing that goes through his mind is where he's going to sleep or if he's going to get enough food to survive tomorrow. Now imagine the joy that that man gets when he sees a passerby approach him and reach into their pocket or purse. This joy doesn't come from the money he's getting. It comes from knowing that someone out there cares about him and wants to ease his suffering. Today, I'll discuss with you about the problem of hunger, a solution to help reverse it, and what we can do to help. There are so many more people in Nebraska who suffer from hunger than we are aware of. In a study done by Feeding America in 2019, in Nebraska, there are over 223,000 people that are struggling with hunger. And that includes the 82,000 children that go without a meal every night. With this pandemic, the supplies of food in food banks are diminishing, while the need for those supplies are rising. This causes the number of those who are hungry to rise. In America, hunger is caused by poverty and the lack of financial resources at both the national and local levels. And according to Feeding America in a 2018 article, poverty is a broad term, and hunger is only one of its many results it has on people. The path of hunger is painful, dangerous, and nearly impossible to get off of. In most recorded cases, according to Barnick in a 2019 study on how hunger affects people, most cases start with drowsiness and difficulty sleeping. This leads to dizziness and depression, and if left unaided for a long period of time, it will most certainly lead to death. Now you know about this problem affecting millions worldwide. We need to talk about different solutions that will help end it. One of which is Habitat for Humanity. This nonprofit, founded in 1976, helps families build and improve the place they call home. The next idea comes from an article done by the Global Giving team. It is 2 government-assisted items that I think we need to happen before we can end hunger. First would be creating jobs and raising wages and increasing the opportunity for a better life. I think this must go into effect because the cost to end hunger in the United States right now is estimated to be about $25 billion. The second thing I found to be most important is making sure families have a convenient access to reasonably priced and healthy foods. I've noticed that fresh produce from a store costs more than a hamburger off the dollar menu at your local McDonald's. And we need to offer affordable meals that are also a part of a healthy diet. Just think of the difference this could have on the world. If we would show this generosity of helping build a house for Habitat for Humanity, that little thing will prevent people from standing on the road holding a cardboard sign. No one else will have to sleep in an alley to escape the harsh weather conditions. And no more children will be forced to go another night without eating. We can live in a world based on love, the world promised to Adam and Eve by God in the Garden of Eden. Now that you can picture the same world as I can, here are some things you can do to make this dream come true. Give extra food to your local food bank. And if you don't have this extra food, give your time to help donate the food to places who need it. Another thing is stop the speculators. Alex Renton says too many people think it's not their problem to help those in need. And I ask you to arm yourself with the knowledge and the facts to open their eyes and recruit them to this cause. Donate food and money to organizations such as Salvation Army, Hope Harbor, and Habitat for Humanity. Their only goal is to help people who can't help themselves. It is up to us to make others aware, to give our time for those in need, especially during this pandemic. All I ask from you is to give up a little of your time, money, or food so we can end this problem that has been plaguing the earth for far too long. Now, as I conclude my speech, you know the problem of hunger on a local and national level. One organization's effort to combat this, along with 2 laws I think we need to have. And finally, what you can do as a good Samaritan to show that starving old man on the side of the road that you care.